or with your dose of divine guidance. I don't know if I can do this daily, but I can do this today. I've done it yesterday, and whenever I have time. Um, so let's get started. The topic of this session um, is angel number 155. I saw angel number 155 and in a license plate today when I was asking Spirit for the topic of the day. So let me go ahead and read the meaning of angel number 155. Angel number 155 is a powerful change is unfolding in your favor. You're being guided to release old patterns, beliefs, attachments that no longer align with who you are becoming. Trust your intuition and take hold um, and trust your intuition. Take bold, inspired actions. Your angels are supporting your choices and encouraging freedom, growth, and forward momentum. This number is a sign that your decisions now shape your future. Choose from alignment, not fear. What you're stepping into is far better than what you're leaving behind. And the affirmation for this is divine changes. Uh, I trust divine change and move forward with courage and clarity. And as I was, reading that, the song, it's an old song, um, and let me look up the lyrics. It's a rock song. Trust in my self-righteous, and then if you know the song, I saw 222. So this message is going towards anyone who feels it down in the dumps, in dark energy, maybe contemplating something, doing something to themselves that um, could be harming. So let me look for the song real quick. Um, Chop Suey by System of the Down. That song, I remember when I was younger, and I felt a type of a way dealing with really tough situations in my life. That song was a song that I listened to quite a bit, and um, those songs were quite um, very sad. It was a very sad song. I kept playing it. I knew I didn't have the support that I needed. So I'm talking to somebody that needs support, that needs to know that they are loved by their angels, by their ancestors. This is a divine message telling you that, hold on, stay strong, um, and your life has so much purpose, way more than you could ever know right at this moment. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Divine source energy, guides of the highest white light, ancestors of the highest white light. Please give us one card. I'm pulling an angel card for you who is listening. So please give us one card, divine source energy, one card for those who need the assistance of kind words. Oh my, okay, so I said one card, but I feel 3 of them came out and I feel they're quite important. Oh my freaking goodness. Okay, so these are the 3 cards that came out, even though we asked for one card. And by the way, this one totally matches with me, meditation. So you're being asked to meditate. You're also you have the guardian angel card, and you have the support card. So you're definitely being speaken to by spirit through me, through this channel, the Divine Grapevine channel. Um, and let me go right into reading about the guardian angel. If you can see, I was saying this message in particular is for someone who is feeling really down in the dumps, feeling like they're alone. You see that she's sitting there feeling like she's alone, but guess who's right next to her? This angel. You cannot see the angel, but the angel is around you. Your ancestors are around you. You know, you have a whole unseen world that loves you, that cares about you, that wants to guide you through. I know this to be true because this guidance came to me when I was down in the dumps, you know, back when I was dealing with a lot in my life, when it was, whether it was family issues, whether it was financial, whether it was whatever issue I was experiencing, I felt this spirit come to me and help me. And this same spirit is also with you. I call the spirit Archangel Michael. You can call it whatever you want. But this spirit is speaking to you through me. So please listen. Okay. So, and you're getting divine guidance through me. Okay. Guardian angel. Guardian angel. Here we go. Your guardian angels want you to know how much they love you right now. Your angels' love is completely unconditional and all encompassing. You're not alone. You drew this card as a love letter from your guardian angels who want you to know we're right here. We have never left you and will never leave you. Your guardian angels say that you deserve their help and attention. There is nothing you could ever have thought, said, done that could ostracize you from your divine helpers. We all have these divine helpers, and they're here to help us. Okay, they will never judge you or abandon you for the mistakes you make. The angels are simply here to support you so that you can spiritually grow and help others. Your life has purpose. Okay, and if you don't know that purpose, you will find out what that purpose is. Okay, next card is you have the support of the angels, your guardian angel, and you have the support of other benevolent beings. We have more support around us. And this card kind of reminds you of, the lotus. This world is so tough. We really are, growing out of the mud. This is a lotus flower. Lotus flowers grow from the mud and become something beautiful. So from the struggle that you're going through today, you're going to turn into a lovely, beautiful flower that's going to bloom and help the world in so many wonderful ways. So, and you're being supported right now. You might feel like, the questioning whether God exists or why am I going through this and what's happening, not understanding why, you're going through certain things, whether it's, dealing with narcissists, dealing with um, unpleasant people, unpleasant situations. These are to, make you stronger. Support God and the angels and the ascended masters who love and protect you, guide you, and watch over you right now. You are not alone. Always safe. This card reassures you that you are part of an awesome and powerful benevolent team, benevolent beings. Um, this card reassures you that you are part of an awesome and powerful team of benevolent beings. They surround you, guide you, love you constantly. If you are in danger, they will intervene with warnings of life saving measures. If you are afraid, they will comfort you with the energy of divine love. If you are confused, they will whisper guidance in your ear. By drawing this card, your angels guide you to talk to them more frequently, have mental conversations with them about everything. You will soon find and soon see the evidence of their existence. Soon, the angels will enlist you to help others, other people. If you ever feel doubtful about your ability to help others, ask the angels to help you release this fear. If you feel like life is just one big challenge, one thing after the other, one shoe drops, things go well, and then the other shoe drops. Um, I'm telling you now that there's a purpose for all of this. To hang tight. Okay, so you're being asked to meditate. Meditate. Okay, and meditation doesn't have to be some hour long, 30-minute long meditation. It could be 5 minutes, in nature. So let's read the card. Okay, meditation is very important for you right now. Enjoy practicing it often. Quiet, quiet mind hears the voice of God and the angels more easily. This card is your angel's way of asking you to quiet your mind so that angelic communication are loud and clear. First thing in the morning, spend at least 5 minutes with your eyes closed and breathe deeply 3 or 4 times. Ask your angels a question, then listen intently as you would a dear friend. Don't strain to listen. If you can if you chase the answer, it will evade you. Instead, continue to breathe in and out deeply. Allow yourself to relax. Tell yourself that receiving angelic communication is natural for you and that it is actually an everyday experience. The more you relax your mind, the easier it is for you to hear the answer. There isn't a single thing that is too small for them to help us. Um, I often ask, if I lose keys, if I lose anything, please, Archangel Michael, help me find this thing. Or, please, angels, help me find this, mundane thing that I have lost. Nothing is too small for them. Um, you can ask them. There's people that ask for parking assistance from angels, you know, and you'll be freaking surprised that you'll find the perfect parking spot at the perfect time. So there's nothing too small to ask them. They don't ever get tired. They don't have the way we need sleep. They don't need sleep. They don't need to eat food. So you have an immense um, team ready to help you with anything. Okay, next I want to go ahead. Oh, these are some channeled. Before I started the camera, I lit a candle, and I also lit some incense, and I wrote down any words that would come to mind. If any of these words mean anything to you, um, please have a listen. So here they are: quick and fast energy, strong signal. Two becomes one, quick elevation, rising from the ashes. Rising from the ashes also gives me, and I see um, 14, I saw 1403 and 1431. So to me, when I see 143, it means to me divine, the divine saying, I love you. But let's continue. Taking a risk. bricklaying. Um, so when I read these, I'm going to explain what each one's kind of what the thought process was. Bricklaying, taking a stake, claiming a stake, energy harvesting, strong vibration, remote control, power, domination, collapse, recalibration, injustice to justice, silent partnerships, um, entanglements, quantum entanglements, respect, and quality. So, if these words mean anything to you, these are words um, that you should look into for yourself. Uh, Quick and fast energy. I feel like this is the year of the fire horse. The fire horse is about quick, fast energy. This year that's coming, 2026, is the time for you to lay bricks, meaning, lay down your foundation for what you want to become, what you want to create in this world, whether it's learning more about yourself, whether it's finding your purpose, um, finding your soulmate. Some of you might find your soulmate two becomes one. Quick elevation. Some of you might go through an elevation in the spirit realm, meaning you're going to notice more. You're going to see a lot more than you would have before. Um, Making a stake, claiming a stake. This is you taking control of your life. This is you saying, I want to create this reality for myself, and allowing yourself to succeed in this world and saying, I can succeed despite. And I saw 178, which is a spiritual number of mine. I can succeed and I will succeed, and actually taking the power back, um, and not allowing others to dominate your energy, um, and not listening to stories of collapse of societies, allowing yourself to say, despite anything and everything that's going on in the world, I will make it. I will be successful, um, because I can and I will. um, Taking the risk, you know, taking that risk for yourself. Um, Injustices to justice. To me, this is, old energies collapsing and justice finally being dealt and given to those who need that justice. Um, Quantum entanglement to me is about like the many different lives and different realities that are happening all at once. Which life are you wanting to create for yourself? All of us have potential, great potential, the potential for greatness. Which are you choosing for yourself? Um, you know, and also silent partnerships. This could be your angels being silent partners with you in co-creating the world that you choose to live in. You know, make it so that this is your world and we're living in it. Like every one of us has the capability to create from within, you know, into and outwards. Um, Make sure that you are respecting yourself and respecting others. Um, um, and allowing quality human beings, quality things into your life, whether it's quality food, water, shelter, all these things. And if this is something that you're lacking, know that you can create this for yourself through manifestation, through belief, through faith. Um, a strong signal to me is anybody that's connected to this reading has a strong aura, strong energy. Um, Make sure that you're not being controlled, your energy is not being siphoned or taken. This is why meditation is important. This is why taking care of yourself energetically, cleansing yourself, saging, palo santoing, all kinds of things. Frankincense and myrrh, taking the energetic precautions, taking spiritual baths. Spiritual bath doesn't have to be super elaborate. It could be just bath water, salt. That's why going to the beach, when you go to the beach, you feel cleansed. What's happening is you're cleansing your energy when you're in that water. It's sort of a baptism for yourself. 222, coming into balance, you know. And then I saw 2022 on there. And 2 is about coming into balance. Cleansing yourself puts you into balance. Okay, let's go. These are some questions I've written down, and from this, um, I'll go ahead and choose one card, and then I'll be using tarot and interpreting tarot um, in order to answer one of these questions. So these are mystery questions. Let's see which one comes out. And if it doesn't come out right away, I'll just choose one. Okay, Divine Source Energy, Guides of the Highest White Light, Ancestors of the Highest White Light, please give us one question. Oh, perfect. One question came out. How can I best take care of myself today? This is beautiful. This is right along with the energy of self care. This is what is needed rather than self loathing, that energy of I'm not enough, I'm not worthy. That needs to be nipped in the bud for you right now. That the decisions that you make today, if you have that mentality of looking at yourself in a low way, and your angels don't look at you in that way, they have unconditional love. Doesn't matter what you did, they love you and accept you. And then, oh my gosh, I just flipped this card over, and I was talking about accepting yourself and how the angels accept you. And this is the card of self acceptance. Literally, this is I don't even I this is crazy, like, to me. This is beautiful, and I'm going to read that card because we need this message. This is somebody who is tapped into this message. 2222, 2222, coming into balance, okay, with oneself, self-love. Okay, so let's get into self acceptance. This card has to be, and you see this angels naked. Whether if you have body issues, love your body how it is right now. Um, whether it's too skinny, if you think you're too skinny, if you think you're too big, whatever size, your body is doing so much calibrations every single day. You're able to wake up and able to smell, taste, all these things that is going on chemically in your body to have you awake in this life. It's doing a lot. um and find something that you can be grateful about yourself. Okay, so self acceptance, here we go. You are perfect. You are a perfect child of God. Every part of you is wonderful. Your angels guide you to let go of negative self judgment and enjoy being you. You're much too hard on yourself. Your angels say to you through this card, although you enjoy having high standards, it is important to view yourself through loving eyes. Berating yourself only makes your spirit sink. Self improvement comes from positive mindset. You cannot beat yourself into a better body, a better mindset, a better anything. Being kind to yourself is exactly what you need. See yourself through your angel's eyes, and you will see someone who is a perfect, holy child of God. Although you have made mistakes in the past, there's nothing you could have ever said, thought, done that that would have changed that would change God's love for you. The angels see past your surface mistakes. They see the beating heart of God's love within you. They love you unconditionally, and they ask you to love yourself in the same way. How beautiful is that? That's freaking nuts. Where's the other? Let me see where I put the other cards. I put them at the bottom. But I wanted to go back to the first card that we pulled. The first card we pulled was Angel, Guardian Angel, and self acceptance. So when we go back to Guardian Angel, there's a part in there, it says exactly similar to what the self acceptance said. Guardian Angel, hold on. Right here. In this way, you'll look past the surface level and see the beauty and the light of the eternal that shines within everyone. Okay. Um. So, oh, that's harmony. Oops. Sorry. Here we go. Guardian angel. Okay. There's nothing that you could have ever thought, said, or done that could ostracize you from your divine helpers. That's one saying. There's nothing you could have done. This is also, there's nothing you could have done or said for God to turn it, God to turn its back on you. God's an energy to me. Whether you see God as Jesus, whether you see God as whatever being, I see God as a giant energy that cannot be fathomed, way above us, and anything. So both are talking about there's nothing you could have done, said, to have the angels or God turn from you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, you're, and you forgive yourself, you can move forward from anything that you could have done, anything that was done to you. Forgive it. You can always, you can remember it. That's fine. Forgive it and move forward. The year of the horse is about moving forward. Um, Plenty of people have gone through so much and were able to build beautiful lives for themselves. You don't have to be beaten down by past actions that you might have done or others have done to you. Okay. Let's pull some cards on, some tarot cards on how best can I take care of myself today. I mean, that literally um answered that question. How you can best take care of yourself today is accepting yourself right here, right now. I'll pull some tarot on that also. One, two, three. Divine source energy, guides of the highest white light, ancestors of the highest white light. Please give us the answer of how can the collective take care of themselves today? How best can they take care of themselves today? This is crazy too. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Like, wow, wow. Okay. Okay. So the first card here is, remember I told you guys that this is the year 2026 is going to be the year of the um, fire horse. This is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, when it comes to tarot, this is the fire sign cards. Okay. And there's a horse on there. And what is it doing? Charging forward. Charging forward. Like, this is spirit saying, charge forward. This is what spirit wants you to do in your life. Um and spirit wants to work together with you. You know, this is three three of pentacles is about working together. um you know, working together with spirit, working together in a team. That this is the cards that I was looking at here. You know, I really feel like spirit wants to work with you and help you move forward from past trauma, past the past, you know, hurts and pains and cycles, to move forward from those cycles. It's wild that we got a, you know, the Knight of Wands, and it's like, and the horse is charging forward, and next year is the year of the fire horse, and it is quick moving energy. If you trust in spirit and you let go of the woe is me. This is the Five of Pentacles. The woe is me. I'm so downtrodden. Hope, you know, the hopelessness, you know, these two are out in the cold, you know. Maybe they've been put out emotionally, you know, put through it, physically hurt. Um, but you see what's shining down. This is a church behind them. Whether you believe in Jesus, whether you believe in whatever you believe in, there is a divine power shining down on you. And I'm telling you that I'm here to help you through this darkness. There is light at the end of the tunnel, you know. To work with spirit and move forward is what we're being asked. And to me, this is the lovers. This, to me, usually this is talking about a couple, but to me, how I'm interpreting this is God's and the angels' love being showered down, the sun finally coming out, the dark days being behind you, you know, um, and clouds being lifted, sun coming up, love being shown to you through this darkness, whatever you're going through, you know. And this, to me, four of pentacles. Maybe some of you are struggling. Yeah, exactly. So, like, maybe some of you are struggling financially. You need to believe in yourself. Maybe you're financially strapped, and you're feeling, you know, this energy of lack mentality, the mentality of I don't have enough, I'm not enough. This has to stop in order for something new to begin, you know. And at the bottom of the, or the top of the deck right here, is this equal give and take. This is what spirit is promising. You know, you work with spirit, you give it to God, whatever issues that you're having, your work, anything that you put forth, and the work that you do will be giving out an equal pay, a beautiful outcome, a fair. I see that the balance, it's a balance of, you can see the weight, you know, the weight being balanced. So equal and fair pay, you know. And stay committed. This is about staying committed to yourself, staying committed to the divine, trusting in the divine, allowing spirit to help you. um, and that is how you can take care of yourself today. Okay, beautiful. And last card that I'm going to pull, i might I might do, let's do, I was going to do a spirit animal card, but since this is more about healing, I will go ahead and pull the Archangel Raphael. He's the angel of healing. You want to call on him. Um, I'll look into what card I can read for you. Divine Source Energy, Guides of the Highest White Light, Ancestors of the Highest White Light. Please give us one card that would be most beneficial for the collective. One card that would be most beneficial for the collective. Yeah, if wow, okay. There's two. So at the top, there's expect a miracle. Beautiful. And the one that came out is it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. Right in line with the message of how can I best take care of myself today. Let's look, and some of you might need to stretch. Yoga might be something that would be beneficial for you. um, there's something called a stretch lab where they actually stretch you. Stretch right to it. Okay, let's go. I'm hearing the words home stretch. We're in it for the home stretch. Baseball term, I think. All right. So don't quit before things get good. Things may suck now, but they won't suck forever. Okay? Archangel Raphael is guiding you to stretch your body in gentle, feel good postures such as yoga or Pilates. These these and other stretch methods are wonderful for stress management and relaxation, as well as increasing your range of motion and limberness. Many people believe that yoga is a fountain of youth. You receive this card because Raphael, Archangel Raphael, wants to motivate you to stretch your muscles regularly and healthfully. He will guide you to the best forms of exercise and match you with an appropriate professional, such as a yoga instructor or physical therapist. Possibly, it says, possible specific meanings. Stretch yourself emotionally beyond Stretch yourself emotionally beyond your comfort zone. Take a relaxation break. Attend a yoga camp. Stretch yourself stretch yourself financially for a dreamed about purchase, such as the universe as the universe will support you in return. Your life purpose involves teaching yoga. So some of you, your life purpose might be teaching yoga. Maybe this is something that can spark you to look into yoga. And then there's a prayer that goes along with this. Dear Archangel Michael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. Beautiful. So if you're dealing with any health issues, maybe go towards yoga. Maybe yoga is where that miracle um, will happen for you, where you will be cured or healed from certain ailments. Let's go to expect a miracle, since that was at the bottom. Um, wow, right to it. Okay. And this was the first Archangel Raphael card. And this is the one that was at the bottom. Expect a miracle. This card assures you that a positive health change is occurring as a result of prayer, positive thinking, and divine intervention. Your faith is rewarded in an unexpected and happy way. It's time to remain positive and release any fear that God and uh, to release any fear to God and the angels. They have heard and answered your prayers, although The outcome may differ from your expectations. Nonetheless, you'll uncover great blessings from this situation. And most of all, Archangel Raphael is, excuse me, Archangel Raphael is helping you to find peace right now. For serenity is the greatest foundation of your health. Possible specific meaning. Contact a prayer group to pray for this situation. Ask Archangel Raphael to boost your faith. Use only positive words and phrases to describe your health. Affirm, I am healthy in all ways right now. And then the prayer is, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored health of, and then say the person's name or your name if you're going through any health issues. You will be guided to the right professionals, as this card stretch has said. Okay. And then beautiful. And then the last one that I'm gonna go ahead and do is the spirit animal. Yesterday's card was the peacock. Creativity. Let's see what we get today. Okay, Divine Source Energy, Guides of the Highest White Light, Ancestors of the Highest White Light, please give us one card for the daily collective, one card that is most beneficial. Thank you, Ancestors. Thank you, Guides. Okay. This was multiple, so I'm going to continue. One card that would be most beneficial for the collective, Divine Source Energy, Guides of the Highest White Light. That's too many. One card, Spirit. One card, one animal. What animal? What is our animal, spirit animal of the day? Give us our spirit animal for the day. Thank you, Divine Source Energy. Wow. Okay. Wow. Black egg. Black egg. This is really cool. I had not seen this card. And if you see the outer layer, kind of reminds you of the colors that I'm currently wearing. So let's look into that. This is really interesting. I've never seen this card. Spirit, and this is the card of spirit. So it has the circle right here. This is a spirit. This is spirit. So this is a spirit card. And I think there's like only a few spirit cards here. So let's go. Black egg. Beautiful. Okay. It says, Black egg, speak from authentic voice the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know? What do I know to be true about myself? what is true about the world. When the energy of the black egg is not yet assessed, we speak from unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment in every situation. It is the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. So, and here's like, like a vibration, like a drawing of a sort. To me, this is saying, spirits is speaking truth to you, to believe that you can heal, to believe that you can find your purpose, to, do not listen to the world and what it says about what's possible. Um, do your own research and trust in the divine. And the answers will be given to you. Your prayers will be answered. Um, Hang tight, okay? And all right, thank you so much. This is Dosa, um, at your divine service, signing out. Thank you.